Hello there, my sassy fit queens. How y'all doing today? Today I'm coming to you to talk to you about healthy stress management. It is very important to maintain a healthy lifestyle during stressful moments, and I am here to give you a few examples of how to do just that. Now, we all experience stress. It's a part of life, but it isn't always a bad thing. Stress can be a motivator to hard work and can even go along with exciting events. Stress can also be good for us, believe it or not. It really can be. I mean, we stress over work, we stress over, being on time. It's just one of those things that keeps us going. But it's good for us if it is not experienced with overwhelming levels. You don't want your stress to be way up here, and then you don't want to have no stress, and that comes off as like you really don't care. So stress is a part of everyday life. And just as stress is a part of everyday life, healthy and effective stress management is important to your daily life on all levels. Now, maintaining balance in your life is important because healthy lifestyle habits can also help you reverse your response to things. A lot of times we may blow up when something gets stressful, we may overreact. But if you have healthy lifestyle habits, this can help with that. And this will allow you to avoid or even reverse the negative effects of chronic stress, which is not good. So women, we as women, we face a lot of special stresses, and we all have unique needs when it comes to stress relievers and healthy lifestyle choices. So, we as women, you know how it is. We have a plethora of stressors that can affect our daily life. I mean, we have our kids, some of us have teenagers we have to deal with bad behaviors from, and we have husbands, we have significant others, and we just have all these things that can pile up on top of each other and add to our stress levels. Now, these few things alone can cause stress, and we will oftentimes forget about how it's affecting us because the stress has become such a norm. I mean, we go through life and we have these things, and it becomes a repetitive system that we're used to doing. We wake up at a certain time, we get our kids ready for school, we pack their lunches, we drive them to school, we drop them off, we go to work, then we come home, we get dinner prepared, we do homework, all of these things, and we don't realize how the stress can pile up because it's become so normal. But the benefits that you receive from maintaining a healthy lifestyle are more worth the effort it takes to maintain it. Now, the increase in health and wellness that you will experience, as well as the reduction in stress because you're maintaining this healthy lifestyle, it'll probably make you wish you made these changes sooner. And it will serve as a motivation to continue because you'll feel so good on the inside. You're like, man, I have this balance, I have this going on. And I'm like, man, I wish I would have came up with this sooner. I wish I would have thought of this sooner. Well, that's okay, because as they say, it's better late than never. Now, I know making changes can be intimidating for some, but if you really sit back and think about the outcome and how rewarding it will be, I promise you it'll be well worth overcoming that intimidation, just so you can feel better and not be so tired and so stressed and so out of energy. And I do have a few examples of some healthy lifestyle choices that I like to provide for managing stress, and some of them are healthy eating, regular exercise, and if you notice, I emphasize the word regular. And this is because at times, we as women aren't very consistent with our exercise regimen. Sometimes we may work out for a couple of days, and we let life get the best of us again, and we fall off, and then we don't come back till like 2 months later. So consistency is very much key in creating and maintaining that balance, and as well as sleep quality. Now, regular exercise is perfect for keeping your weight in check, managing overall stress levels, and getting connected with others. I know some of you guys are introverts, I know, but I believe it's a very good idea to build some type of relationship with others that you trust, whether it's a close friend, a close family member, no matter what it is. And Exercise can also help you maintain many health conditions and keep them in check. And it's well worth the effort long term. I mean, long term you'll feel better and you'll have more energy. And the key is to start. I mean, just be like Nike and do it. Just do it. Don't think about it, just do it. And then gradually work your way up to doing more exercise. And even if you have to take a 30-minute walk every day, you start like that. You can start with 15 minutes. Then gradually move up to 30 minutes. Then you can gradually move up to a light jog. Whatever you have to do to be active, I promise you, it's very beneficial. Oftentimes we don't even realize how much the lack of sleep really takes a toll on our body. And if you get a chance, check out my video that I did on sleep health. I'll make sure the link is in the bio. In my sleep health video, I dive deeper into the importance of getting adequate sleep. Now think about this. Because there are so many negative health consequences of obesity, the influence fitness has on our self-esteem, and the effects of nutrition on our stress levels and longevity, creating a healthier lifestyle of eating will bring amazing benefits for health and wellness. Now, we talked about the benefits of fitness. It's definitely beneficial to have health and wellness benefits when it comes to your eating habit. And I also mentioned before about having social support when I say, I know some of us are introverts and things like that, and that's okay, but introverts even have somebody they trust and feel comfortable talking to and confiding in and just being around. And this is a great way for a woman to relieve stress. Sometimes we just need that close friend to vent to about what we're experiencing. And oftentimes we don't want to talk about things for the fear of judgment or criticism or whatever it may be. And like I said before, this is why it's important to have that sisterhood of women that you feel comfortable talking to, that will be there for you when you need them. It is very unhealthy to bottle up feelings inside. Nobody may know that something's wrong with you. They may sense something may be wrong, but they might not know exactly what it is. But bottling things up on the inside, that's the worst thing you can do. Stress is a silent killer, and you do not want to be a victim of that. And it's very therapeutic to just talk. You'll be surprised how good you feel when you just can have that person you trust to just talk about things that you're dealing with. Just talk it out, get it out. It's very therapeutic. And studies even show that those who have a strong social support tend to be healthier, happier, and less stressed. So why not? Don't you want to be less stressed? I know I do. I used to be one that wouldn't talk and bottle things up. And trust and believe that's not what you want in your life. So for women especially, this is an important part of life, a very important part of life. Because we tend to stress a little bit more because we have so much on our plates. But sharing your feelings and forming supportive networks of people that you trust me, it is very beneficial, and it will definitely aid in your stress levels being lowered. Alright, ladies, I know that so many women struggle with what I'm about to bring up. I myself have even struggled with this. And this is knowing when to say no. It's important to have balance in our lives. I know. We're all busy and we play many roles at one time. But without proper planning, proper prioritizing, learning when to say no, and cutting back on commitments, this can take over every single spare moment of time that you may have, which will leave little or no time in a woman's schedule for important things like self-nurturing activities such as downtime, exercise, friendships, and even sleep. We need to learn the power of saying no. I've done another video on setting boundaries, and learning when to say no is a way, a form of setting boundaries. Now, I have been told by many people that I plan too much, but guess what? It's the planning that gives me the balance I need to get things done in a productive manner and still have time for myself. And I personally find that talking to close friends really helps me with my stress level, because my friends provide good feedback They also advise me of things to do that I may not have thought of. They're there just to have a shoulder to cry on, and just being there for me, it helps a lot. So I am challenging you, beautiful sassy queens, to make a conscious effort to find balance in your life and find healthy ways to manage the stress that you have in your life. If you like this video, please share it, hit that like button, and subscribe below. Chiquita Nicole Sassy Fit at